Europe is a continent made up of many countries. It is located mostly in the northern hemisphere, and is known for its rich history, culture, and beautiful landscapes. Some of the largest countries in Europe are Russia, Germany, France, and the UK. Europe is famous for its landmarks like the Eiffel Tower in France, the Colosseum in Italy, and the Acropolis in Greece. The continent has a mix of different climates, from the cold Arctic regions in the north to warm Mediterranean areas in the south. The European Union is a group of countries in Europe that work together on economic and political issues. Europe is also home to many languages, with English, French, German, and Spanish being some of the most spoken. Europe has a lot of mountains, such as the Alps and the Pyrenees, and famous rivers like the Danube and the Rhine. The continent is also known for its art, music, and food, such as Italian pizza, French pastries, and Spanish paella. Europe has a long history. Europe is also home to some of the world's most famous museums, like the Louvre in Paris and the British Museum in London. The continent has diverse cultures, with each country having its own traditions, festivals, and ways of life. Some countries in Europe are known for their beautiful beaches, like Spain and Greece, while others are known for their snowy winters, like Switzerland and Norway. Europe is also a leader in technology and innovation, with many major companies and universities located there. The continent has a strong focus on environmental protection and sustainability. One of the most famous regions in Europe is the Mediterranean, known for its clear blue waters, warm weather, and ancient history. In addition to the well-known cities like Paris, London, and Rome, there are many smaller towns and villages that offer charming experiences and local culture. Public transportation in Europe is very efficient, making it easy to travel between countries by train, bus, or plane. The continent is filled with beautiful vineyards, especially in countries like France, Italy, and Spain, where wine is an important part of the culture. Many regions of Europe are famous for their wines, such as Bordeaux in France and Tuscany in Italy. Europe is also home to ancient ruins and historical sites that tell the stories of past civilizations, such as the Roman Forum in Italy, Stonehenge in the UK, and the Parthenon in Greece. In addition to its rich history, Europe has a thriving contemporary art scene. Cities like Berlin, London, and Paris are known for their art galleries, street art, and modern museums. The continent is also a popular destination for theater and opera lovers, with venues like the Royal Opera House in London and the Vienna State Opera in Austria offering world-class performances. The healthcare system in many European countries is known for being high quality and accessible. Additionally, many cities in Europe have well-developed public transportation systems, like metro systems, buses, and trams, which make getting around affordable and convenient. The continent is home to many iconic islands as well. The Greek islands, such as Santorini and Mykonos, attract millions of tourists with their stunning beaches, whitewashed houses, and vibrant nightlife. The Canary Islands, off the coast of Spain, are another popular destination for those looking for sunny weather and beautiful landscapes. The Balearic Islands, including Mallorca and Ibiza, are known for their party scene, while the Azores in Portugal offer lush greenery and a quieter, more relaxed atmosphere. Europe also has a fascinating blend of old and new, with some countries maintaining strong traditional cultures while embracing modern trends. In cities like Prague, you can stroll down medieval streets while enjoying modern cafes and shops. The continent has a long-standing commitment to sustainability and protecting the environment. Many European cities promote cycling, offer eco-friendly public transport, and have green spaces where people can enjoy nature. Countries like Denmark and the Netherlands are known for their efforts to be environmentally conscious, with cycling being a major mode of transportation. Finally, Europe's diverse languages and cultures are part of its charm. In some countries, like Switzerland, you'll hear several languages spoken within the same region. Even within a single country, you may find different dialects, traditions, and cuisines that reflect the region's unique history. Whether you're interested in exploring ancient castles, relaxing on a sunny beach, or enjoying world-class food and wine, Europe offers an endless array of experiences for every kind of traveler. Europe also has a rich sporting culture, with football being the most popular sport, followed by rugby in countries like France and the UK. Major sporting events such as the UEFA Champions League, Wimbledon, and the Tour de France draw large audiences. Many cities host marathons, cycling races, and other international competitions. For nature lovers, Europe offers hiking trails like the Camino de Santiago in Spain and the Dolomites in Italy. The continent is also known for its beautiful coastlines, such as the Amalfi Coast in Italy and the cliffs of Dover in the UK. In winter, Europe is a popular destination for skiing and snowboarding, with renowned resorts in Austria, Switzerland, and France. Whether it's for outdoor adventures or exploring cultural treasures, Europe has something to offer all year round. Europe also boasts a deep connection to world literature, philosophy, and intellectual history. Countries like Greece, France, Germany, and England have produced some of the world's most famous writers, philosophers, and thinkers. Ancient Greece is known as the birthplace of democracy and Western philosophy, with figures like Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle shaping modern thought. During the Enlightenment, intellectual movements in countries like France and Germany sparked important discussions about human rights, reason, and government. The works of writers such as William Shakespeare, Charles Dickens, Leo Tolstoy, and Franz Kafka continue to influence literature and culture worldwide. In addition to its intellectual contributions, Europe is a center for innovation in science and technology. Many of the greatest discoveries and inventions have come from European thinkers and inventors, such as Isaac Newton, Nikola Tesla, and Marie Curie. Sports also play an important role in European culture. Aside from football, soccer, other popular sports include rugby, basketball, and cycling. The Tour de France, one of the world's most famous cycling races, showcases the stunning French countryside. The UEFA Champions League brings top football teams from all over Europe to compete for the title of the best club team in the continent. Major sporting events, such as the European Football Championship, Euro, and the Olympic Games, bring people together to celebrate athletic achievement and unity. Europe's rich diversity extends to its architectural styles, which reflect the continent's history. Gothic cathedrals, Renaissance palaces, Baroque churches, and Art Nouveau buildings can be seen throughout cities like Paris, Prague, Vienna, and Barcelona. Some of the most iconic structures, such as the Eiffel Tower, the Notre Dame Cathedral, and the Palace of Versailles, draw millions of visitors each year. Many cities have famous shopping streets, such as the Champs-Élysées in Paris, Oxford Street in London, and Via Monte Napoleone in Milan. In addition to high-end fashion, you'll find unique local goods, handmade crafts, antiques, and vintage items at markets across the continent. In France, the Gothic architecture of cathedrals, like Notre Dame, is a must-see. In Eastern Europe, cities like Prague feature well-preserved medieval buildings and charming old towns. In terms of culinary experiences, Europe is a food lover's paradise. Each country has its own unique dishes, from French escargot and croissants to Belgian waffles and Dutch cheese. In Italy, pizza and pasta are famous, while Spain is known for tapas and paella. German sausages and Austrian schnitzel are must-try dishes, and Switzerland is famous for its chocolate and cheese fondue. Food festivals, like the French Wine Harvest Festival or the German Christmas markets, celebrate local food, wine, and traditions. For a more relaxed evening, you can visit cozy pubs in the UK, Ireland, or Belgium, where you can try local beers and enjoy the atmosphere. Europe's cultural diversity is one of its greatest strengths. It is home to over 200 languages, with each region having its own dialects, customs, and traditions. The food, festivals, and even clothing can vary dramatically from one country to another. Despite these differences, there is a shared European identity, rooted in a deep appreciation for history, art, and quality of life. For those interested in history, Europe offers a treasure trove of ancient ruins, battlefields, and landmarks that mark significant events. In Italy, you can visit Pompeii, the ancient city destroyed by a volcanic eruption. In France, you can explore the D-Day beaches in Normandy, where Allied forces landed during World War II. In Germany, you can visit the Berlin Wall, which once divided the city during the Cold War. Finally, Europe's educational institutions are some of the best in the world, with universities like Oxford, Cambridge, and the University of Paris attracting students from all over the globe. Many of the world's greatest thinkers, scientists, and innovators came from Europe, and the continent continues to be a hub of research and development in many fields, from technology to medicine. In every corner of Europe, there's something new to discover, whether it's through history, nature, art, food, or people. It's a continent that has something for every type of traveler, from the adventurer to the history buff, the food lover to the artist. Europe remains one of the most popular destinations to explore, offering endless opportunities for adventure and discovery. Europe is also home to some of the world's most iconic events and celebrations. For example, the Venice Carnival in Italy is known for its elaborate masks and costumes, while Spain's running of the bulls in Pamplona draws thousands of visitors each year. In Germany, Oktoberfest is one of the largest beer festivals in the world, attracting millions of people to Munich to enjoy traditional Bavarian music, food, and, of course, Beer. France's Bastille Day, celebrated with parades, fireworks, and parties, marks the French Revolution and is a major national holiday. Europe's connection to the arts is also deeply